Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing a really cool life story video. This could have been very fatal. This life story video is about my brother, and today we are going to be talking about my brother and a cottonmouth. So, where we live, there are two venomous snakes. Well, actually three, but you hardly ever see this one. So we got the cottonmouth. That's pretty common, also known as water moccasins. Um, we got the copperhead. Those are like really camouflage. Their bites usually aren't that deadly, but you should still take their bites seriously if you are bit by a cottonmouth or a copperhead. A copperhead's venom is not as strong as a cottonmouth, but people still do die of copperhead bites, and people die of cottonmouth bites. But it's not that often that you hear that happening. And we also have the timber rattlesnake, one of the more laid-back rattlesnakes, but still has some venom that can kill you. And except I have never seen the rattlesnakes around here, so they're probably not that active. But I know they're here in this location, because that's what they say. But, I haven't seen them that much. I do see quite a few copperheads here and there. I actually stumbled upon a rat snake, so that's pretty cool. They are non-venomous, so they won't hurt you. They can bite and they can cause, like, you to bleed, but their bites will not be fatal because um, they're not venomous and they don't carry any diseases that I'm aware of. But anyways, let's get into the video and let's talk about my brother's encounter with the cottonmouth. So, this was a few years back. This is when I was little and my brother was really little, so he probably doesn't even remember the whole scenario, actually. And, so anyways, we were outside, and I don't remember what we were doing, because this was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure we were, like, playing or something. We were probably, like, playing games and running around having fun, and we went into our backyard, and, we actually saw a snake. And Josiah, my brother, went up to pet it, and, well, he got snatched. And I don't remember exactly what he did when he got snatched, but I'm pretty sure his hand was bleeding just a little bit. It wasn't really, like, it didn't really, like, hurt him that much as far as, like, bite-wise. But, he got bit. And we went inside, and Dad saw it. And he realized that there were two fang marks. And by the way, guys, if you did not know this, if you get bit by a snake and you see two fang marks, that is a sign that you have just got bitten by a venomous snake, because only venomous snakes have fang mark bites. And, well, that was absolutely alerting. And, my dad said, well, if you start feeling bad, we'll take you to the hospital. And, well, there's actually a thing called a dry bite. And if you have not heard of a dry bite, that is where a venomous snake bites you, but does not inject the venom. It is also known as a warning bite. But the thing is, they don't have control over if they're going to inject venom or not. So he just got lucky. So really, the snakes can't give you a warning. It's just a dry bite, which is kind of good, because that would have been pretty serious if that bite would have been venomous. And if we didn't go to the hospital, he could have died. I mean, like, we didn't actually go to the hospital, but he ended up being fine, so thank goodness. And if he did go to the hospital, they would have given him, like, an anti-venom. Or maybe if it got really bad, they would have had, like, if we didn't go to the hospital and he started showing reactions and stuff, he could have had to had his whole hand, maybe even his arm, amputated, which would have been freaky. Then he would have had to wear a robot arm, and that would have been a really bad encounter with the cottonmouth. So my advice to you guys is, if you see one of these cottonmouths, copperheads, or any type of venomous snake, don't touch it. Get away from it. Leave it alone. I know copperheads are kind of hard to see because they camouflage, and that's how a lot of people get bit. If you get bit by one, go to your nearest hospital immediately. That's just going to be some really good advice, because you guys are going to need to go quickly in case the bite ends up being dangerous. And, well, that is going to be the end of the video. Make sure you guys click the like button and subscribe to this channel. I have some more videos coming up really soon, and I'll see you all next time, next video. Goodbye.